This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Peoples. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So Ohio State's offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, but also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Tries to get it to the running back. That's caught. It's Peoples. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
When we think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball, a lot of times it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 at that first down loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Porter. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. And you know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
The shotgun running play call. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Catch made on the left side. Powering through a tackle. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what you love to see from any quarterback. He's not forcing or predetermining where he wants to go with the football. He obviously wanted to get the ball downfield to a receiver, but nobody's open, so he got the ball to the running back out wide and does a nice job of picking up a first down.
And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here's the handoff. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Handoff to the receiver on 1st and goal. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. It'll be a 26-yard attempt. Should be automatic. And that one's straight down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So Oregon's offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Short throw complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Pass caught, second down now. Back to pass. It's Smith. Moves out of the pocket. The sure hands. It's Smith. The Ducks pick up enough to get a first down there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Back to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. The Ducks with first and 10 here. Back to pass. It's Smith. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Quick throw caught on the left side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. A marathon drive developing here. Play number 12 for the offense. First down. Looking to throw the football. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
Ohio State 3, Oregon 0.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to pass. It's Smith. Quick throw. Misses his mark there. Incomplete. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Pass not complete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Hunt over the middle. It's Porter. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Porter. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Contact as he threw it. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. To the air, it's Sayin. Oh, what a grab! They finally saw him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. The Buckeyes are looking to keep this drive going. And looking to throw now on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
On third down, he drops to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Ohio State 10, Oregon 0.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Hunt over the middle. It's Hill. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
So second down after the incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Smith. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Good enough for first down yardage. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. What a catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Ducks looking to cash in this red zone trip. Looking to throw. It's Smith. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab made by the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. You're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Now here's the toss play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
On the ground, it's Peoples. Nowhere to run up the middle. Timeout is called a Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And that sets up a return. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. To throw, it's Smith. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Makes the catch. It's Moore. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Oregon. Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Peoples. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Handoff here from the shotgun. He gets loose. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten Championship.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He dumps it off to the tight end. The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, drops back. And that pass falls incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Dropping back, it's Smith. Caught over the middle, it's Perry. They pick up enough for the 1st down. Football goes to the 45. The Ducks moving quickly down the field here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive, and a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. A short completion to the tight end. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. 1st down now from the...
Third and short like this. Defense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a 1st down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking right, this one caught. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Well, that's the thing with... You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Play action here on 1st down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Looking for his back. The sure hands. It's Peoples. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Buckeyes line up with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. Trying for a touchdown, he'll test the left side. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on 2nd and goal, and now it's 3rd and goal for the offense.
Running back has it on a screen now. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So they call the screen on 3rd down, but it doesn't work. Defense all over the running back that time.
Yeah, Chris, and usually on 3rd down, that's a great time for the defense to apply the pressure, which they did here. All your guys are getting after the quarterback, but what stood out is the patience.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle, and I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go, uses that vision to get this touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21, Ohio State, 16.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Looking to scramble. He'll try a pass here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he'll be brought down. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The quarterback making some changes at the line. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. With the catch, it's Moore. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Moore. On the move now. And tackled there by the defense.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. running out of time in the pocket. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback. It all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Grab down the middle. It's low. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Caught near the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense really clicking.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
16.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Peoples. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And the back now goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Grabbed by the receiver. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Buckeyes come to a line in the hurry-up.
Chris, we've seen backs have bad days before, but this is about as bad as it gets. This guy can't get positive yards. It's a combination of not using his vision, the offensive line not opening up any holes, and this offense as a whole is struggling, and that's why they're losing this game.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. He fires this throw, it is intercepted. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Well, desperate times call for desperate measures, and down a couple of scores with just minutes remaining, the quarterback here tries to do too much, forcing it to one of those vertical routes.
Working clock with the ground game. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over it that time. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Now they'll run it on the toss. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The important third down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Moore. The pass rush closing in. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. And they will trot out the field goal team here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And off that miss, it's still a 12-point lead.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's caught. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. A deep shot to the right. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Takes the handoff again. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten.